The second type of question asked from the topic polynomial are an equation or a polynomial would be given to you and you were asked to find its root, and then they will ask you to verify the relationship. Now what relationship? As we know, the relationship between the roots of a quadratic polynomial, that is sum of roots is minus b by a, whereas the product of roots is c by a, right? So you will be finding the roots of the given quadratic equation, and then whatever roots you have got, you will be taking its sum, and then you will be comparing it with the formula, that is minus b by a. Similarly, for the product also you will be doing the same thing. Okay, so that is how we will be verifying. So let us see the question. It says, find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial 7y square minus 11 by 3y minus 2 by 3 and verify the relationship between the zeros and its coefficients. Okay, so we have to verify the relationship between the zeros. That is, we have to see whether their sum of roots is equal to minus b by a and their product of roots is equal to c by a. Okay, so let us write down the polynomial first. So p of y 7y square minus 11 by 3y minus 2 by 3. Okay, so now the 3 is present in the denominator. Let us multiply the whole equation with 3. So what do we get? If you multiply with 7 3s are 21y square minus the 3 and 3 will get cancelled, so 11y minus 2. Now you have got an equation. Let us find its roots. So 21 into 2 is minus 42. Yes. So roots of minus 42 or roots of 42 whose subtraction, since the sign for the third term is negative, so we will go for the subtraction of the roots, is 11. So the roots are 14 and 3. So now as you can see, the sign of the middle term is minus, so my greater number will be minus, whereas my smaller number will be plus. So the sign of third term tells you whether the roots are added or subtracted, and the sign of the second term or the middle term tells you what should be the sign of the given roots. So which gives me 21y square minus 14y plus 3y minus 2, taking common. So here, as you can see, I can take 7y common, so 3y minus 2. Here nothing is common, so let us take plus 1 so that I can have a common bracket, 3y minus 2. So 3y minus 2 in one bracket and 7y plus 1, right? Now whenever you are finding the roots, it means that we will be equating it with 0. Okay, so let us equate it with 0, and therefore when you solve it individually, you will get value of y as plus 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 7. That is equating this individual brackets to 0. So here you will get y is equal to 2 by 3 and here you will get y is equal to minus 1 by 7. Okay, so these are my zeros. Let us see whether they are verifying the relationship. Yes, comparing the polynomial with the standard form, I get the value of a as 21, value of b as minus 11, and value of c as minus 2. Now you can compare the equation with this form or with this form. Any form you can compare. I have compared it with the simplified form, or the one in which I had multiplied with 3. So I got the value of a as 21, b as minus 11, c as minus 2. Okay, so let us find the sum of roots. Now what are the roots? The roots are 2 by 3 and minus 1 by 7. So if you add them, so 2 by 3 plus minus 1 by 7, the LCM will be 21. So you will get 14 minus 3, and which is equal to 11 by 21. Okay, and the relationship between the sum of the roots, that is alpha plus beta, is equal to minus b by a. So I will first check whether minus b by a is equal to 11 by 21. If it is equal, then it means we have verified the relationship. So let us write it like this itself. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a. Now what is the value of b? It is minus 11. So minus of minus 11, whereas value of a is 21. So minus minus will get multiplied, so it will give 11 by 21. So as you can see, the sum of roots is equal to minus b by a. So I can write it like this: sum of roots is equal to minus b by a. Similarly, let us see or verify the product of roots also. So the product of roots 2 by 3 into minus 1 by 7. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2, whereas 7 into 3 is 21. And here I know that the product of root is given by c by a. My value of c is minus 2, whereas my value of a is 21. So as you can see, these two are also equal. Hence, I can write that the product of roots is equal to c by a. Okay, so we have found the roots and we have verified it according to the relationship also. The next question of similar type: find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial 3x square minus 2 and verify the relationship between its zeros. Okay, so now this question was asked in 2016's exam, and the previous question was asked in 2019. Let us name the equation as p of x. So p of x is equal to 3x square minus 2. Now if I have to find its roots, I will equate it with 0. Yes, so which gives me 3x square is equal to 2, x square is equal to 2 by 3, and x is equal to plus or minus under root of 2 by 3. So the two roots will be under root 2 by 3 and minus under root 2 by 3. Okay, so now similar to the previous question, let us compare the quadratic polynomial with standard form and find the values of a, b and c. The value of a is 3, value of b is 0. So as you can see, there is not any term of x, whereas value of c is minus 2. From the obtained roots, let us find the sum of roots. Yes, which is under root 2 by 3 plus minus under root 2 by 3. So one is plus and one is minus, so definitely their sum would be 0. And according to our relationship, alpha plus beta is given by minus b by a. Let us put the values. My value of b is 0, whereas minus 0 you can write it that way also, and a is 3, which means what is the value final? 0. So as you can see, the values are same, so I can write I have verified the relationship. So sum of roots is equal to alpha plus beta, that is minus b by a. Next case, let us verify the product of roots. The given roots under root 2 by 3 into minus under root 2 by 3. Okay, so when you multiply, so plus into minus, you will get minus. Root 2 into root 2 you will get 2, whereas root 2 3 into root 3 will get it as 3. And according to the relationship, alpha into beta is c by a. Now the value of c is minus 2, whereas the value of a is 3. So as you can see, the product of roots is also equal to c by a. So we have verified the relationship, we have found the roots, and then we have verified the relationship also.